up, ladies and dickheads? How you guys doing today? Big Rigs Dickhead here, and we are heading out to Wrightwood, California to go have some lunch with good old Smoke Viper. Now, if you guys remember, Smoke Viper's the one I got my Mazda Miata from, and that Miata, obviously, you guys know it's got a supercharger in it. Well, as of late, I've been wanting to fix some belts in there, or replace some belts in there, specifically my serpentine belt. And you know, there's the pulleys and all that shit, and the belt with the supercharger involved is like its own little special kit, you know, adds like an extra pulley for the supercharger and all that bullshit. Well, I have no manuals or nothing to reference or anything. Well, Smoke Viper just found all that shit and all the old records and the manual for all that supercharger kit, the whole installation kit, all that shit, which I'm gonna assume is gonna have all my torque values, all that stuff, which is gonna be awesome. So we're meeting up today, gonna have some lunch, and I'm gonna grab that info from him, which is real nice. It's gonna be really nice to have, actually. So speaking of fucking car shit, I got that exhaust for my Civic. I got just a Yonaka catback, just so she can purr a little nicer, you know, nothing ricey. It's more of actually more of one of the quieter exhausts out there. It's got more of like the deep hum, has more of that stock profile on it, as you guys, I mentioned it before on the last vid. Well, I finally got it in the mail, and man, it is hard working without a damn lift. And I don't have no tire ramps, which I think I'm gonna end up just having to do, is just get one of those, because I have jack stands, and even with them cranked up, it really has no real space to work under there. And man, I've been on a hiatus trying to get that damn thing installed. Why you take bikes everywhere. Damn, look at the slant on this track. You could actually see the slant. Look at the BMW trying to haul ass. Until he gets stuck behind these trucks, he ain't going nowhere. Maybe he thinks I'm on a 600. I think a BMW at freeway speeds like that could kill a 600. But on a leader bike, it just... I don't want no CHP being hidden here anywhere and fucking being like, "Are you racing?" And I'll be like, "No, sir, not at all." So I think we're only about, what, a month off where we should be getting some cooler weather out here, and then it's going to be back to metal detecting city, baby. I'm ready to go out there and start digging some damn holes again. I'm ready to find an 18th century steel dough with drill dough attachments with the drill dough still attached. Yo, what the fuck? My fuel light's on? I had fuel when I left. And here is our exit. Dude, that breakfast burrito I got from that fucking taco truck right there, I think it was that one, the El Tacayo or what the hell it's called. Dude, that was bomb. Oh no, it was the I forget. I have that fish brain memory. Oh, he actually beat me here for once. Let's get some sex juice. It's like fuel. I gotta get, my light was on. The light was on? Yeah. I looked and it looked like I had a lot of gas. The shit fucking gets like 2 miles to the gallon. Can I please do 12 doll hairs on 2? Time to get my 12 doll hairs, baby. Oh yeah. There we go. Right at the top line.
Dude, I went so by Palmdale, I went Angeles Forest Highway, got to the 2 split, road's closed. Had to backtrack.
All right, it's gonna be 100 in San Bernardino. Let's see how cool it is out up in Wrightwood. That is a nice bike right there, isn't it? Dude, it almost looks like those upright bars are part of the deal. I wonder what the fuck that was right there. I always look at that and wonder what the hell that was. It's an intriguing little abandoned structure. And we haven't been up here in a minute. I got some footage actually that I never put in a video, but I still have it. And if you guys remember that 1800 structure that I was mentioning back at, we're gonna pass it here. It's on that little stretch before Wrightwood. The guy came out and actually talked to me, but I didn't throw it in the video because it was like a lot of footage. I'm gonna actually put that in a vid and try to show you guys what he said. He actually gave some nice, cool, insightful history, but he was also mentioning that like people drive by that place and will just shoot at his house, and that he'll have like rounds get flown by him from like hunters and shit in the area. Man, that guy's like, you never really think shit like that would happen, right? But holy fuck, man, I got some bug just right on the front of my visor. So today we're trying out a new cafe that we haven't had yet, so that's gonna be kind of cool, something new. I haven't ate yet today, and it's 12, so I'm pretty damn hungry. Dude, look how dry it is here. So here we are in the house coming up. So weird fact about this house, I mean, you can kind of tell there's no power lines going through here, but yes, there's no power in that house, which is kind of fucking crazy. And I think he even said there's no running water there. So this poor guy out here lives at this house. He's like an older guy now. He's been taking care of it for like 20 years now, and he lives there by himself. And that old structure that I keep calling an old house was actually an old gas station, and it was built in the early 1900s actually, which is that one right there. The Earp stay here, I understood?
They didn't stay here.
Okay.
They stayed in the old cabin that was built in 1870. Actually, they didn't stay there. During that time in the 1800s, they stayed here and went deer hunting with the Clydes. They were good friends with the Clydes.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I understood. Is this an 1800s home?
No, this isn't a home.
Oh, it's not?
No.
It was just like a little ranch thing?
It's been a ranch thing since about 1853, but
oh,
the buildings were built in different times, but Fred Clyde put this in because he had a huge apple orchard here and he needed fuel. And people also needed gas, so he built this gas station.
Oh, this was a gas station. Oh, wasn't there pumps here at one time? Okay. And in that first oh yeah, that first cabin you were telling me about back there, is that one of the ones lost in the Blue Cut fire?
Everything was lost except for this and my house.
Oh god. Everything. And to my understanding as well, that little dirt road right here, was there a little cabin there, like an Earp cabin as well?
Swarthout Road?
Yeah. Was there an old cabin there as well?
There were several cabins there.
Yeah.
Just up from there was a little cabin, and then down where the very next place where you see anything at all, up by the mountain there, that was called the Little Ranch.
Okay.
And the Clydes built all of that too. They owned everything from here to Big Rock Creek.
Gotcha. So they're like one of the first families in the area then.
Well, other than the Sword House.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mom and Clyde bought all the property from pass to. He got all the property from the pass to Big Rock Creek from the Sword House, and he settled down here on this last 160 acres. 160 acres is a lot to take care of.
Oh, even 5 people. That's a lot of land.
I did pretty good for a long time, but it's getting where I can't do it no more. I mean, there's no electricity here or anything.
Even on your house, or are you talking about this?
Anywhere here.
Oh, really?
No electricity in the whole canyon. That's a phone line.
Oh, wow. So there's no electricity even in the house?
No, there's no electricity in this canyon at all.
Wow. Okay.
Never has been.
See, I must have had this confused with the cabin you were telling me about in the back, because I remember hearing something of an 1800s cabin around here.
Virgil Earp helped Clyde build that cabin that they added on to.
Gotcha. Okay.
George Swarthout lived here till he died, but he had a cabin down by them big oaks down there, and it was like a line shack. That's what it was.
Yeah.
They ran cattle through here, and the Clydes, Almond Clyde and his boys, which he had 8 or 9 of them, moved that cabin up to where the old house was, and they added on to that, and Virgil Earp helped them add on to it in 1872.
Is there any, to your knowledge, any remaining structures or any cool like historical things in this area from like the 1800s era?
Pretty much everything that was here is gone, and then on the upper ranch there was stuff that was built in the 1900s.
Okay.
But it's all been burned.
Gotcha.
Everything went to ash. I mean, this out here, all this out here, see how it's green?
Yeah.
That was ash. All of it. Everything here, everything everywhere, everything around everywhere, around my house, completely everywhere, there's nothing but ash. You can't get people to live without electricity, man.
True.
I mean, especially here, there's no water that comes in, there's no nothing. I mean, they don't need no school buses, no anything. I got lucky because after that last fire, CR&R, the waste company, they brought roll-offs, huge roll-offs in for us so we could put all the stuff in there, you know, all the buildings. A big apple shed, huge apple shed where they packed all the apples, everything burnt to the ground. So we had to get rid of it, and they brought all these containers in. They learned the history, and I got lucky they let me have that dumpster out there because of that. Otherwise I would have to do like I always have done and take my trash all the way to Phelan. I have been shot at so many times here.
Shot at?
Yes. There was a old doorknob here, and it was a skeleton key type. Some guys came in and they shot all that. They shot it all up. I took it off and tried to save it. There were shell casings everywhere here. And my son come out, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. He says, "You guys get out of here." They shot at him, and there's bullets still in that privacy fence over there. Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
Well, the owners and I, during hunting season, we were out there. My granddaughter was with me. They shot at us. The bullet went.
And they're shooting from the road?
Well, the hunters didn't. They shot from the mountains somewhere we couldn't see. But right here, yeah, from the road. They shot at me.
Are they just stupid, or?
I go up on that forestry road one time, and I was working on my rototiller, and then somebody came down by the old barn before it got burnt, and they shot at me, and I heard the bullet go through the trees. They get on the property, and they go out. When the old house was here, I think they were looking for Wyatt Earp's gun or something, but they tried to get in the buildings. I had to chase them off. Yeah.
Dude, I'm sorry that happens. I would never in my life think you'd be getting shot at out here.
You wouldn't think.
Yeah. Is that what this is right here?
Yep. One of them. But I mean, it's crazy being here. I mean, with no electricity, you can't drink the water. The water comes up out of the ground out there, and then I have to funnel it to a place where I pump up to a weir, which is a big concrete box, and then the water comes to my house, but I have to run it through sand traps and everything. And I did that after I first come here, because the water run out. But anyway, you can't drink it because it's got so much bacteria in it, but you can take baths in it and wash dishes. Now, to get somebody to live here like that, no. I got a generator, but you know how much that costs to run a generator?
Well, it was very much a pleasure talking with you, Gary.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay, and
Oh, I'm cool.
enthusiasm for places like this, and to know that if you do come by here again and you see somebody messing around, you'll probably say, "Hey, Gary, look at them knotheads."
I will. I just hope you remember me and not think I'm one of them.
Well, it's, you know, like I said, I ain't shot no one in a long time.
Yeah. Well, hey, you take care, man. You have a great day.
Be careful, these people are crazy.
Oh, yeah. But the guy was really fucking cool. You could tell he was kind of weary, like, talking to me at first, because after what he told me, the stories he was telling me, I don't blame him. But, man, that dude lives out here where it's like 100 degrees and has no... I asked him, I was like, so, like, what do you do on these hot-ass days? And he goes, just open the doors and hope for the best. And it's just like, holy shit, that sounds miserable. But, man, that's, like, literally how they lived back in the day, you know? We're lucky having AC and shit. Man, living like that, you would literally, like, permanently have your sack glued to your leg. That's such a beautiful spot. I can feel it getting a little cooler. That's good. Man, it's definitely nice and clear up here. Holy shit. Ooh, that's a clean Jeep. Look, he's doing the no hands challenge now. If I had 2 mushroom tips, I could jerk them both off right now at the same time while riding. Oh, look at that yellow Toyota. The thing's clean. Ugh. Those are your Toyota trucks are my favorite. I miss mine. I think I had was it 86, I think it was. It was just like the most perfect little beater truck. Ooh, a pizza place. I wonder if it's good. So if you guys remember last time, we ate right here at the Evergreen, which I thought was but this is a different place, literally across the street. And there's like all kinds of little restaurants. The Stogie Pogie. And it's a fucking cigar shop. That's really cool. All right.
Here's your stuff.
Oh yeah, thank you, dude. Dude, I can't believe you found this. It's so...
Well, you know what? I was like, we were talking last night, and I'm like, I gotta go check. I gotta go see. There's only one place I haven't looked.
Oh, okay.
You want to go to Grizz?
Might as well at this point. All right, so Grizzly Burger it is. That place was good anyway. I liked it. I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna get a pizza in there too, damn it. It's all good. That Grizzly, man, that burger I had there with that bacon was really good. I'll definitely just get that. Antiques. They're open.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
I seen you again. Alrighty. So we just did a quick meetup today so I can get those Miata papers and have a nice little lunch. It was nice. But it's like we were gonna do a little ride down to Jackson Lake he wanted to show me, but it's like 90 degrees out, fucking hotter than shit. Once it cools down, we're definitely gonna be doing some more rides out here and exploring some more cool areas. Also, I'll be able to take my my DR200 out because, you know, obviously I don't want to do no like heavy DR200 riding like on the air-cooled 200cc engine when it's 100 degrees out, obviously, right? So that being said, once it cools down, we'll take the dual sport out here and take all the cool little offset trails. That'd be fun. Stanley Steamer. So I got the same thing to eat here that I did last time, that Grizzly Burger. That shit was dude, everyone's got a Jeep up here. Guess you gotta have the car to match your climate that you live in, huh? Imagine if they named streets like dirty, like sex names, like Panocha Lane, or like fucking Drop Dick Off Avenue, or like Butt Plug Drive, or Steeldale Avenue, or Anal Bead Lane. That'd be cool, like a whole town dedicated to that. Yeah, bro, come on over. I live off the side of Anal Bead Lane and Cream Pie Boulevard. The fucking truck was just throwing all kinds of debris. I'm actually, since the guy seemed really cool, I'm actually going to try to come here when it cools down and talk to the guy and ask him if I can get permission to metal detect this area. I think that would be really cool. I feel like he might let me. And my ears just popped and everything just got 50% louder. Dude, I would love to see what comes out of the ground out here though. Probably lots of bullets, because this was a big hunting area in the 1800s. I think people still hunt here today, but up in the mountains. Oh look, there's like a big trail right there and there's a truck on it. It goes out right there. I wonder where that goes. Wraps around that hill. Ooh, I gotta Google Maps what that is. See right there, that's a DR200 road right there, where I'd have been like, oh, let's go explore this. Alright, there's gonna be a flagger standing sideways up ahead. Alright. And now for the glorious view of Mormon Rocks as we come out of Wrightwood and into Mormon Rocks. I don't even, what the fuck is this place, actually? I don't know what city this is considered. We're in San Bernardino County, but San Bernardino County is also the largest county in the entire country, so that doesn't really say much. That. Well, ladies and deckheads, it's gonna go and conclude this little motovlog adventure. Thank you for watching my little chill lunch ride. Hope you guys enjoyed it. All links will be down below if you want to chill with me on Twitch, get one of my shirts, keychains, stickers, etc. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the out of the like button. You guys have a real good day. I'll see you guys later.